Ladies and gentlemen, this energy has been crazy as we are now almost 3 weeks into 2022. And it is officially Doomsday Clock weekend as the THORnews and real life Doomsday Clock drive-in theater continues. And we are currently at 100 seconds to midnight. Midnight being that proverbial place where civilization would get to, where everything collapsed and everybody died. Hey, this is the 75th anniversary of the Doomsday Clock. So congratulations to all y'all for not letting civilization and society collapse in the modern, atomic, and now digital age. And good news, the sun continues to look alive. Halo CME recent M5.5 flare in AR1292 was eruptive. And it was almost an X-class flare. Good morning, day moon. Venus is still retrograde. Mercury is still retrograde. But for some reason, I am wildly optimistic today. Though a lot of the data on Dark Winter 2022 on January 20th looks pretty dang bad. As the last 2 years have been very problematic for almost everything and everyone out there. And we continue to deal with it day by day. And I've still got those volcano shockwaves going through my mind as your planetary defense commander. We got 11 days left in January and the 2021 Chinese New Year. Got some storms coming up from the Gulf, and we're watching to see if the cold wins out and turns shit into snow. So far, no, down here. But up there in Ridgefield, shit is whited out. Totally snowed over. Kelly Snowbeck bringing us the images. And live look at the brave asterisk souls driving on the road in whiteout conditions. We got a new comet to watch for possible visibility in April and May, designated C2021-03. It appears to be new inner to the solar system. And so comets are always omens of weirdness. The Air Force Association is reporting that Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall warned of putting too much emphasis on hypersonics just because, many people are advancing in the hypersonic area. And I'm like, okay, but definitely check your local weather forecast to see if you should be wearing mittens and a hat. Am I right? And didn't the Bible talk about plagues and wars and rumors of wars? Everything is very confusing or hard to get a total assessment on everything. I mean, for different people. I mean, for all people. For all things. Who knows? But there is a lot of Boston wastewater optimism out there today. So that's good news. And once again, I'd like to thank the sun for being awesome. And everybody out there for helping keep civilization standing and pretty cool a lot of the time during all my time on planet Earth. Thunderstorm watches, winter weather watches. Things are pretty cool right now in Texas. But they say we're going to be testing out our power grid. That's how cold it's going to get. And I think it should do fine, hopefully. Man, weather Twitter. What a team we've been for over the years. Here you see a weather reporter get hit by a car and then get up to finish their live broadcast. Things since I've been starting to cover weather in the end of 2012, we've seen a lot of crazy crap, but definitely the whole weather community team is super badass. I love all you nerds. I'm a nerd too. Oh man, I clicked away before her triumphant return. It was all one shot. Watch, here we go. So she got hit, and then boom, she's back up like Rocky. Get knocked down once, get up twice. Wait. Brad's talking about snow. People love to talk about snow. And I missed Game of Thrones. For the most part, it was a great show. I highly recommend Afterlife with Ricky Gervais. I believe it's on Netflix. And Peacemaker on HBO. But if you need Doom, Valentine's Day is coming up in about 3.5 weeks. Just letting you know. Hopefully the Arctic air is cooling everyone down into the deep south and all over. And as always, we're tracking and watching the ice and the snow and freezing rain totals. This is Alan Huffman showing us the ice or the snow. But a lot of people are disappointed so far. It's been rainy. That's a pretty decent mixed precipitation band, ma'am, y'all. Rain, snow, rainy snow. But here it looks like mostly rain. So all these people were like, we wanted snow. It's like, no, you got rain. Tough titty. Can I say that? I just mean like one of those things that's a beer holder. Oh, that's a koozie. And then up here you got the Peacemaker. Well, I hope that show didn't ruin me. You got snow and ice. We are like 1 month away from Earth's 1 year Plutonian anniversary. So definitely expect the next. Look at that. Those two connection thingy. Month to be weird. There's a whole very yin and yang, positive, negative, cold, hot thingy. In Afterlife, they're like, life doesn't really make any sense. In many ways, that is kind of true. And remember, there are 215 nations on planet Earth. This whole region is very complex in all their cultures and ways and histories. So I don't know, maybe I'm being too overly optimistic today that I can't make a good video. And for that, I apologize. I don't want to waste your time. D'Artanner. Whoa. You know it's cold when you see these. Negative 41 degrees Celsius with wind chill brought light pillars to Red Deer and Black Falls this morning. What a sight. But yeah, like Bobby says, sometimes when a whole good story comes together, it's beautiful to watch. Today I am feeling lucky, grateful, optimistic about the spring and the summer. I hope we all have a fantastic 4th of July. Yeah, maybe I have a little cabin fever because I've been trying to play defense all through January for sure. Woohoo! Okay. Man, maybe I'm not making any sense at all. I mean, Mercury's only been retrograde for not even a week. True. That's a cool name. These two photos were sent to me by a Syrian refugee family living in a refugee camp in Arcel. I cannot imagine how freezing it must be trying to live in a tent in this blizzard. They say they need food, wood, fuel, everything, and no one is helping them. This is a blizzard in Syria. Hopefully we will do better to help each other and start a healing wave at some point in the near future. I would guess probably spring or summer. Oil is still doing really well as it's been on a run since the year 2000. And with the whole Russia, Ukraine, USA, Germany, France, UK, Iran, North Korea, Greece, all the things and everything going on. And then you got the crypto and fiat. Bank of Russia was like, hey, man, how about a full-scale ban on crypto trading, mining, and payments for Russia? And then on Doomsday Clock Day, Steve Herman, I wonder if he's Pee Wee's brother, Most cases of the mysterious ailments known as Havana syndrome are unlikely to have been caused by Russia or another foreign adversary, concludes the Central Intelligence Agency. Wow, look at these pink Studebakers. I guess these are what all the cars look like in Havana. I don't know, it's Strange Energy Day, and I'm sorry if my brain is half in outer space with my imaginary astronaut girlfriend. But Russia was like, hey, we're going to hold naval drills in the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Arctic, and the Mediterranean. Because if you got a military, you need to keep them trained and ready. I guess, who knows? World War III could break out. Everybody could die. Total doom. Aliens invade. Reality collapses upon itself. Dimensional attack. Super volcano. Doom is still possible. We're only 100 minutes, 100 seconds away on the Doomsday clock. Boom. But civilization seems to do better when the sun is strong and flaring and sunspotting. And the sun has definitely been waking up. But during the Mercury retrograde, there do seem to be a lot of communication issues where nobody seems to be communicating, listening, or understanding what people are saying that well, I guess. New Brussels officials moved to reassure U.S. after Macron's call for EU-Russia talks blindside the European Union allies and suggest split in Western alliance. Like, I don't know, 2 years into the pandemic, everybody seems to be arguing about lots of stuff all the time about everything in the winter. Now everybody's protons are charged. Am I right, Sarah? Who sealed the volcano situation in Ubanas, Peru, southeast flank collapse warning. The Instituto Geoficio del Peruo alerted about a possible collapse at the southeastern flank at the volcano. The reason for this alert is the destabilization of 1.2 and 1 ... And the projected weather models for February have been looking crazy. Brooks is like, wow, our long-range pattern looks amplified, which is like a professional meteorologist's way of saying crazy. Dan Rather, any world that has Dolly Parton in it is one which hope is possible. To be in her presence is to feel the power of a soul that radiates beauty, talent, and empathy. Happy birthday, Dolly. You represent the best of what we may be here in the United States of America on our almost 1-year Plutonian anniversary. Oh, long moment of silence. Those are rare. This is fake. Or is it? This is real. So yeah, Asteroid Fight Club. I love you. I hope you have a great Thursday. Is today Thursday? And have a great weekend. But yeah, definitely absolutely play defense. Talked to my mom yesterday and she was like, yeah, play defense and be careful out there. Because that the plague is still running around. I was like, okay, we'll do. So yeah, everybody be smart, be cool. God bless everyone, and talk to you in the near future. And hopefully I'll get better at communicating as your planetary defense commander. We are still absolutely 100,000% on volcano alert watch. Like, we should have better volcano awareness programs, and like, what happens if, for the United States of America and the world. I don't know, volcano musical chairs is a weird way to go forward in civilization. But hey, part 2 of 2022, the new year starts in February, which is only 11 days away, of the water tiger. I'm excited about that. This video has been trending on TikTok this week, so I had to add my own caption. Yeah, I mean, weather Twitter has been a pretty cool place since I've been here for 2012. The whole, weather community. Okay. God bless everyone. Stay cool.